This is the story of one of the most confusing, talked about, and controversial cases in modern hip-hop. The night prosecutors say YNW Melly and YNW Bortlin staged a drive-by to cover up the deaths of their own friends, YNW Juvie and YNW Sackchaser, and the evidence? It's wild. According to investigators, everything started after a late studio session in Miramar, Florida. Melly, Bortlin, Sackchaser, and Juvie all left together in a Jeep. What happened next is where the stories completely split. Prosecutors claim Melly shot Juvie and Sackchaser inside the car, and that Bortlin helped him stage the scene to look like a drive-by. They say the bullet patterns, trajectories, and angles inside the Jeep tell the whole story, but Bortlin's version was different. He said they were driving when another car pulled up and started spraying. He claimed he ducked, sped off, and drove the two injured friends to the hospital. But detectives say the injuries didn't match a moving car attack. Then comes the tech evidence. Prosecutors point to cell tower data they say put Melly in the back seat, the exact position they claim the shots came from. They also highlight Snapchat messages where Melly allegedly wrote things that seemed connected to the incident. Crime scene analysts say blood droplets inside the Jeep tell a story too. They argue the droplets and patterns are consistent with someone being shot from inside the vehicle, not from outside in a drive-by. But the defense came swinging back. They argue the state's entire theory is built on speculation and flawed forensics. They claim the investigators never preserved the car properly and that the scene had already been contaminated. There's more. No gun was ever recovered. No motive has ever been proven. And some of the digital evidence is still heavily debated. The defense says the state simply can't prove who pulled the trigger, or even where Melly was in the vehicle. Inside the courtroom, both sides battle over every detail. Charts, diagrams, ballistics demonstrations, everything is questioned. And with 2 mistrials already, the case remains stuck in one of the most intense legal standstills the rap world has seen. And that's why this case still captures millions of eyes, conflicting stories, disputed evidence, no murder weapon, and a courtroom trying to piece together a tragedy that only 4 people truly know the truth about. And 2 of them aren't here anymore.